Alright guys, this is the STB class from one of my videos. STB 556. So, likes and dislikes from this gun. I don't like running a barrel on it. So, barrel kills the ADS speed, and I'm not a fan of it. But very well, it's very good for close range, mid range. Long range is going to be dependent on your skill. Longer range, it does have a little bit of recoil. So, attachments. VLK laser, 7 milliwatt. Best laser in the game, by far. Gives you ADS speed, stability, sprint to fire. Sprint to fire is when you're sprinting to ADS. ADS speed is just when you're standing still. And aiming stability is very important. Aiming stability controls the randomness of your recoil. It didn't used to do that in older games. Muzzle. I like the Harbinger D20 muzzle. There's a ton of muzzles that you can use. I personally like that. Some people like others. I just find that the Harbinger gives me the best bang for my buck. So, tuning. Recoil smoothness all the way up. Bullet velocity all the way up. A lot of people make videos saying, don't go all the way up, go in the middle. But when you're in an attachment that does, like for example, this one does recoil smoothness as a bonus and bullet velocity. When you're adjusting, it doesn't make a huge difference. But then once you start to go towards the bottom, towards the cons, makes a big difference. So all the way up. Underbarrel. A lot of questions about underbarrels. So most of them do the same thing for the most part. A lot of people like the phase 3 grip. I don't like that one. I personally like the F-Tac River. Just preference. So something that adds recoil control. Tuning, again, recoil stabilization all the way up, stability all the way up. Rear grip. So this one is debatable. So I'm pretty good at recoil control. So I use the ADS build. You can go with the recoil control. So recoil control, if you put that on, again, I would just go steadiness all the way up, stability all the way up. If you're struggling with the build I use. I don't use that one. I use the Bruin Q900 grip. And I go ADS speed, and then I go sprint to fire speed all the way. That's the only attachment I go the opposites for. So next step, you can either use a sight, or I like the F-Tac riser. I like the iron sights on this gun, so that's just what I like to use. This one's a little bit different. So I don't use ADS or aim walking speed. To me, my strafe speed doesn't really matter. Yes, I strafe shoot, but the speed of it doesn't really make a difference in this game. If you're worried about how fast you're strafing, you're already dead. So I try to stay between 15 and 20 on the comb. So this one is opposite. The reason you do it is because if you go all the way up, it's not going to make a difference. So you still get to keep some. Now here, I go a little more towards aim down sight speed. So I usually try to stay between 10 and 15 for most of these attachments that I don't go all the way on. So that way it gives me the ADS speed, but I don't sacrifice a ton. But that's pretty much it. That's the build. If you guys have questions, just let me know. And we'll see what we can get done for you.